We live.
That's it, well,
We live. We are live.
good, y'all. All right. You get my feelings. Sorry, y'all. I'm very. I know I got me a bad tooth right now, but I'll survive.
All right, cool. Slide in here.
All right. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? I'm here with,
Kaleb Woya.
and I know this is a different kind of scene for me. Y'all used to see me in business settings and everything like that, but you met this young man right here, and he sparked my attention with his great music, and I wanted to shoot a podcast and let y'all know into his world, and we're gonna express things in different matters. Tell you, and tell him we're gonna start off saying just who you are, where you from, how you got in the game.
All right, man. So, my name is Kaleb Woya. I go by Kaleb. All right, you can just call me Kaleb. It's fine. Woya is artist name. My last name, my heritage last name. Happy Indian Heritage Month as well for everybody. Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? And Comfortable, but at the same time. If you don't know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Look into your hematology, your blood, right? All right. But trust me, you might just be Indian as well. So what made me start music, right? Um, basically was my dad. Right. First, I was like playing basketball, football all the time, and then I didn't get into music until he was starting the studio, start recording people and everything, and like it just started speaking my interest. I'm like, I'm just sitting in the studio session sometimes, chilling with him, listening and recording people. Vibing with them. I was like, you know what, man, let me see. Started singing in the shower and everything. I didn't know I could sing until I started singing more and more and more. And started, just like being inspired by Chris Brown, starting to see him blow up and everything. Kind of on movie. I'm like, you know what? Let me try something now. He inspired me to do music. So did he inspire my sound? No. Did he inspire me as an artist? Yes. Who inspired my sound was Charlie Wilson, R. Kelly, and Boys to Me.
Gotcha.
They inspired my sound, but it started taking a different approach because I was more to the up hip type too. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to merge that blend together, the R&B stuff. But I've been doing music ever since I was like 14 years old. I'm about 29 now, so I'm very professional, profound, and experienced in music. Um, and yeah, I went to Art Institute Atlanta to engineer, so I can learn how to engineer and record myself and do all this stuff because I had run in once I started doing music and started going in doing sessions and stuff with my dad. I started realizing, I want to do this for myself. Me dealing with producers and engineers, I see it's a lot of money. I want to save money. Yes, I am cheap. You know what I'm saying? So ladies out there, man, I'm a cheap guy. I'm not gonna spend all that stuff and everything because I like to have a roof over my head in a car. You know what I'm saying? So like, look, if I got it, I got it. I'll spend it. But right now, I don't. Maybe when I get up there and I get more fans and stuff, and get more money, for sure. As I start a charity. You feel me?
By saying that in your journey, like through all of that, like you said, Charlie Wilson, you said R. Kelly. Now, was it what really like? What songs of them that made you just say, "That's the one"?
Charlie Wilson. What was that one? Oh my gosh. See, I suck at being on the spot when it comes
Well, we live, we authentic. You're good with it.
Step in the Name of Love by R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I'm gonna play that all the time. Step in the Name of Love, every cookout. I was like, okay, cool. Start listening to R. Kelly. That was the one. So I was like, I like it because I'm an up tempo type person. You listen to my music, up tempo R&B type. So that one, then Charlie Wilson. Oh my God, you are, baby. The reason I love, the reason I trust. That song. God sent me an angel, you are. You know what I'm saying? That song right there, if you just play back the recording, what I just said, and look it up. That song right there says it all for me. I'm not good at remembering song titles. This is me. I smoke a lot of pot, yes, I do. But yeah, that what made me like, okay. I started mimicking my sound when I was in high school doing that. I had a song book with my homeboy Karachi.
Mm-hmm.
Roger Callahan had a song book together. They did it. Crazy. It was the Kanye West and Future trophy. That
Mm-hmm.
song. I don't know when I'll show you all. You know, you're the perfect one. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just look it up, you know. But
So in that, like through all the inspiration and everything like that, if somebody really wanted to get into the game and want to learn and get into it, how would they get these steps, like the stepping stones that you took? Like you said, you took different genres from different, like R. Kelly. If I was new coming into this and I wanted to sing and I didn't even know what was my sauce, how could I learn that?
first, listen to listen to your favorite songs, right? And then once you listen to your favorite songs, study what you like. Because what you like is what you tune to. All right? That's what I had to figure out. I don't just listen to music, I study it, especially if it's something I like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, I really like this song. That my soul, my frequency resonate with it.
Mm-hmm.
So my sound is gonna resonate with that frequency of sound.
Exactly.
Because finding your sound is basically finding what you like. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
And actually making your own out of it. When people be like, oh, you gotta make your own sound out of it, I'm gonna tell you in depth how to make it out of it. Do what you like, whatever that sound. That's like a little baby. He do a little cadence, like no, 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 no. Use that cadence, but do it in a way that just forget that little baby did it,
Mm-hmm.
but do it and do it in your own way, how you feel. That's how you make your own sound. Cause it took me until like you really now to find my own sound. Cause I'm literally like, it's not easy just to create your own sound, but I wish I knew what I knew.
And how long have you been in the game for people out there that don't know this? How long have you been in the game? So then,
Man, I've been in the game for like, once I had got signed, but once I messed with my homeboy Vinci 808, then I got plugged in with his people. I would say about 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the game, and the real game of understanding what it takes for the music to be popping, to being around these celebrities and being around them and stuff. Yeah,
let's
like
talk
that.
about that. That's something to talk about. Like being around the celebrities. Like the first time being around a celebrity for the first time that you could be like this right here to a celebrity. How did that feel to you?
It felt crazy. It felt exhilarating. It felt like, oh my God. I used to listen to the person all the time. Like what's his name? The first one I met was Young Blue. Young Blue was the first one I met in Lil Boosie house and stuff. It was random. I'm literally at the Art Institute of Atlanta. And then I was just like, this dude I just met and stuff. He told me, hey man, you can need an engineer. You know what I'm saying? I heard you good at school because he came to the school. And I'm like, okay, yeah, good. We went out at night at 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the mansion. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? The Boosie opened it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh shit, Lil Boosie, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. I ain't talked to him. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then we go in, we go downstairs. Young Blue down there, he got his casket on and stuff like that on his leg because he just had got injured from a dirt bike. Not dirt bike, but a four wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
He was on four wheelers and stuff like that. But he was looking for a good engineer because like he had 3 other engineers that he just threw away because they didn't know how to put the stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it together. I learned I knew how to put it together because I went to school for the stuff. So that's when I started recording him. I only recorded 2 tracks and that's it. That's the only time I had met him. And so, but then I realized once he started blowing, I was like, yo, dude, I was just with this guy. You know what I'm saying? First little boost, I was like, oh, damn. Then, okay, oh, damn. Blue Andro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know until after. I'm like, dang. And then after that, I met with my homie Renzi. We cordial now, though. But basically, he started plugging me in. Like, he do stuff with Neo and stuff now. But, like, he plugged me in with some of the people like Malachi Warren from Motown Records. And a couple other cats as well. Like doing some songwriting stuff. I met Troy Taylor with him and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, like it was very like shocking. But then I realized these people are people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once just being around them, you start seeing how they actually are. So they just like you. You know what I'm saying? They want their privacy. They want all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the fame is there because they giving themselves out to the world of their talent. Other than that, you know what I'm saying?
It's no different than nobody else.
Yeah.
And see, that's where a lot of people get caught up in the hype in the world and everything else. And one thing we talk about too, and we can get there, the power of music.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people out there, we know through the music industry that music is sound, and sound is, it's the biggest influence on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
In your world, because I'm in the marketing world, in your world, music world, how is it important to create that sound? And do you intentionally create a sound to influence?
Yeah, so it's to me music. Before I would say this. Before music was like, okay, oh, you got to be hot, you got to be cool, you got all this stuff. And then I had my spiritual awakening during the
Mm-hmm.
time, you know what I'm saying, when I had heart disease and I started learning about health, Dr. Sebi and all that stuff. And then that made me reawaken and start learning about frequencies and the importance of things that we surround ourselves around and stuff. It how to shape and mold us.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started looking at it toward music, that made me start wanting to change how I say things, less cussing, and sometimes I still do it, but lesser. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Because the influence of people, I have to give them the authentic me. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? If I want to be real, if I want a legacy to keep going on, I got to give a real authentic music.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm doing something that's like beatbox, they have blew up and stuff. People don't even remember it like that no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because what was it actually saying to people?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Knock your dreads off. So what is that saying? That's talking violence and stuff. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? That's negatively impacting people to actually do something because music is very influential. It's very
Mm-hmm.
hypnotizing. They use music for hypnosis. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, ticks. They got ticks and sounds and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's
The
what,
hi hat, all that stuff. It's all hypnotizing.
yeah,
You know
and
what
that's what I was going at with when I was telling you just now.
I mean?
Like, do y'all do music? Do they influence people by putting it in those sounds to kind of gravitate people's?
Yeah, they do like anything a repetition because repetition is the best teacher. You know what I'm saying? You got a
Mm,
repetition. The most repetition part is the hook. You feel me? So the hook, it hooks you like a fish. You
mm-hmm.
feel me? It hook you. So each time you playing that hook, that's the main part they want to promote is that hook. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna catch them. That's why they need to be catchy because we gotta catch the fish on the hook. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So that's how they do it.
That's
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
That's
It's a
good.
psychology thing, especially when it comes to music. Because music is very powerful. They'll understand it because you making something that you can't touch.
Mm-hmm.
You only can hear
Yeah.
with your senses and feel. You know what I'm saying? But that affects is the physical. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So that's why it's very powerful and it's very responsible on how you use it. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying? So
So
that's how I
that's
look
why
at
you
it.
got certain different music that can go out there and make you want to kill somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got music out there that make you want to praise the God.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the other music over there that make you want to break a girl down into
Yep.
pieces.
Yeah.
So, so you got different areas and different influence in different areas in music.
Yeah.
If question in these areas of music, if the beat, we always hear the
Mm-hmm.
beat is the most important part of the song.
Yeah.
It got to have a beat. Is that really true?
Technically, the beat, right? All right. So let's talk about beating, right? Like normal. Let's talk about beating. The beat. What happens during war? Like, okay, why do they have instruments in war? They have war drums and all this stuff to hype people, to get them in that motion, to get them influence them to push. Like, okay, yeah, I'm ready for war. I'm gonna do it now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's important. If you just have like a acapella or something like that, yeah, it's beautiful or not. But if it's not a piano, if it's not flute, if it's not a harp, if it's not a harmonica, any of that stuff that add an extra emotional feel to it,
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to hypnotize people. It's not. They gotta have something that's repeating every single time. You know what I'm saying? Because you can listen like, oh hey no, hey no, yeah hey no. You can listen to that without just the vocals itself, and then listen to the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is gonna move to? You're gonna move to the beat.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna move to the vocals. The vocals is nothing but the part that tells you what to do. The beat makes you want to do something, but the vocals tell you what to do.
He giving y'all game here. He giving y'all some game. Giving y'all some game for real. So when you say telling them what to do, how does that actually look like? Because now you got the beat, you got me going. It's almost like you in the kitchen and you throwing something on the pan and you making it sizzle and you creating that environment, and then from there you creating this environment, and then now the food is there, is the presentation. Is that the vocal part about it?
Um, Let me give a brief, basically statement that everybody can understand.
Okay.
NBA YoungBoy, look at his thing.
But a lot of people might not know who NBA YoungBoy is. My this is on my platform, so
Oh, yeah,
if they don't know,
right.
they may not know because I'm a little older. So our platform here, so kind of go through that and explain that.
But basically, what he talk about, right? Very violent.
Mm-hmm.
Very violent. What his fans do, they're very violent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's what he projects out that they receive,
Gotcha.
and so they become what he gives.
Exactly.
You know, so it's sad to say that I got to use that analogy because like I don't like want to present people to NBA YoungBoy like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what I resonate with. That's why I don't listen to him like that at all.
Mm-hmm.
But when I see stuff on TikTok and stuff, and I hear something, I'm like, oh wow. And then I hear people that play music, and I look at them, and I'm like, okay, I see what's okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is what their vibe that they on. It's like wartime.
Okay.
Like I'm not on wartime. I'm on love.
Gotcha. So therefore, understanding this, y'all, the power of music, like you can understand how it can shift you. It can shift you. And like you said, it's repeatedly. So these songs, these bangers that's coming out, people listening to them over and over and over and over and over again. And if it's talking about killing somebody, eventually you're gonna get in that mode and feel like you're that person.
Like heartbreaks, even heartbreak songs. You keep on listening to heartbreak songs as well. Like I said, some of them you may can't cope, but the majority of the time you're gonna be in that energy of sadness all the time. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you want to learn how, like, let's say this. I'm more of a Buddhist and stuff, so I know about energies and stuff like that. So every energy has something that can combat with another energy.
Energy can neither be recreated or destroyed. It just changes form.
Exactly.
That's my specialty right there.
It don't can be transferred. You have to be destroyed.
Exactly.
You know, but like one energy can cancel or stabilize another energy. Let's say if you mad all the time, right? Oh, I'm mad, I'm heated, this. The energy of calmness can ease down that anger. If you're calm, no stress, that energy can kind of combat that. All right. Also with hate, you have so much hate and stuff like that. Love can combat that. You know what I'm saying? Loneliness, love can combat that. You know what I'm saying? It's so many energies that can do that, but we don't teach each other about these energies. We just let them feel like, oh man, why you mad? Nah, I don't gotta ask him why he mad. I'm gonna ask him what made you feel mad. I'm not about to say why you mad. Well, man, what made you feel mad? What got you in this emotion, man? Well, she cheated. Okay, if you said she cheated, all right. Was there ever a text? That's the question. Did you give her a text? Then how did she cheat? She became disloyal to herself. She wasn't disloyal to you. She became disloyal to herself. Because your partner is a reflection of you. So what she's done, she basically made you mad. No, she made herself mad. Because you have so much love for that. It turned to hate because hate is love's sister. And they say it's a twin and stuff like that. Hate is love's sister. So you end up being mad. You end up this because you feel the opposition of what they did. They did the opposite of what they're supposed to, based upon y'all agreement. You feel me? So that's what happened. It's not you. You know what I'm saying? At particular end of the day. But then again, it is you in a way for letting yourself feel that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you letting something outside affect you, it's because you're giving too much of yourself away. Or on top of that, you're not stabilizing and keeping yourself whole because you can't control what people do. People are going to do what they want to do because their life is their experience. So you only can control what you can handle, what you output and input in yourself at the end of the day. So, and I learned that through a lot of pain. So pain.
That's good. Yeah. One thing you talked about, stabilizing, and through your career, in the music career, how do you stay focused
Mhm.
in your craft?
I stay focused.
Because a lot of you hear what a lot of artists say, I'm an artist, but they're not really artists.
Mhm.
But then you got the ones that's out there that's doing it, but not maximizing their craft.
Mhm.
How can you relate that in a way that to help somebody kind of catapult that journey?
Okay. Well, first you gotta know, of course, services and everything. There's always somebody out there that actually that holds a gatekeep. That's what I look at. Holds a gatekeep. Of course, I need money to get these people these services and stuff. All right. If I'm an artist, I call myself an artist. I that is my job. That's my career. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my career. That's what I do every day. Like you go to a job, you work that job every day. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a forklift driver, you forklifting to the best of your ability every day at a job. So that's what you are. But if you are an artist, you have to constantly create that space, create that art constantly over and over
Mm-hmm.
for consistency so you can improve more and more. Because if you just sit on it, you won't improve.
Mm-hmm.
There's no room for failure. They say they always people say you fail. No, you learn.
Exactly.
That's not the thing. Oh, you failed. No, I learned
Mm-hmm.
because I need to know what can set me back so I can never get set back again.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
So, one thing about being an artist, learn everything that you need to know specifically on how to bring your craft up. I'm going to tell you this it takes a producer, it takes a songwriter, it takes studio equipment, it takes recording, it takes an engineer, and it takes promotion. Because just like a product on the shelf, you got bottled ketchup. Okay, it ain't gonna go nowhere just sitting down on the shelf in your house. You actually got to put it in environments where it's being bought, where it's
Mm-hmm.
being played, where it's being listened to and stuff. You have to put it on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, everything, and showcase yourself constantly every single day, over and over and over. Go out, promote, put your face out there. That's how they got to put their ketchup bottle out there. Hey, this is Heinz. How
Mm-hmm.
you think Heinz got out there? They put their face out there. They spent money promoting. You have to. You got to spend money to make money back. At the end of the day, when it comes to artistry, I'm not about the money. I know the money is going to come and attract to me regardless. All that I'm focused on is bringing my intention into and what I want to put out. That's what you should do first. End of the day, because the money is always going to come. You get money every day at a job or anything. It will come. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so that's what I tell people all the time. It's no rush. You know what I'm saying? People blow up. These old people on TikTok, they're 70 years old, blew up before they hard. You know, some white dudes before they hard. They old, but they hard. I'm like, dang, I even got some of their songs on my playlist.
There you
Yeah,
go. You never know. You never know.
yeah.
So talking about that, when you first started your first song, like, how did you feel about that? Like, all right, I'm about to make my first song. What influenced you to make this first song for one thing?
Man, first of all, like, I love my first song. I love the hell out of it. You know, listen back to this shit trash. It's just because I improve. I ain't gonna say it's trash, but it's just because I
Since
improve.
we live, and I wanna, and I'm gonna do this because I normally don't do this, and this is out of my element. Do you got that song?
No, I don't. I don't got it. I believe it.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna. You got one of your songs that you have updated.
Mhm.
The first, like one, it ain't the first one, but maybe the second one.
No, you talking the
The
old. No.
no. He said no. He got rid of all his old stuff. He said
Yeah.
he completely trashed it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
So that.
I'm like, let's say this right. I'm
Mhm.
like let's say a walking piece of nature. I'm not gonna like okay, keeping old stuff is cool, but it's gonna deteriorate eventually one day. And I can keep it as a remembrance for sure, but eventually that remembrance is gonna decay soon. So I gotta make new memories. I have to make new more connections and stuff.
I got a rebuttal on that. I gotta shift your mindset on that.
Okay.
If Michael Jackson Thriller is playing right now, right?
Mhm.
That's a classic.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
a
classic.
classic.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
So even if you gone and everything, Michael is gone,
Mhm.
and that's still playing.
Mhm.
So even if you the way you said that, like, nah, it's old, I'm gonna throw it
Mhm.
away. To old stuff, somebody keep listening to that, and they probably like, to you it might have been trash, but to them that might be their theme song.
Yeah, I mean, like stuff like that. Of course, like if I'm putting it out on like Apple Music and all that stuff, of course, like it's not gonna go away. It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be there forever. But I'm saying like me personal stuff that I personally like and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that or didn't like and stuff, and I feel like okay, it's not that time to let that go. I let it go because like okay, I don't want to bring it to the world.
Gotcha.
What I want to like Thriller, he brought that to the world. Yeah, yeah. Like the music I'm about to bring out and stuff, I'm bringing it to the world. That's why I don't want to leave my legacy. But those songs was basically songs that they had no meaning. So
Gotcha.
I let it go.
Gotcha.
So
So I
yeah.
gotcha. And talk and I want to hear this song that you got out, but talk about no meaning. So we hear a lot of songs with no meaning in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We and is that the industry thing or is that just them?
I would say both. I would say both because end of the day, they chose to do it. They're doing it. It's them. And on top of that, the industry pushing that type. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they feel. That's what how they want to set the narrative for people nowadays, or the next generation. They control it. You know what I'm saying? So they control what they put out and stuff and what they want to set. You know what I'm saying? Because every market sets a certain thing. Like I say, if we got some Halloween products and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's August, then September. Okay, September we about to set out some Halloween stuff. So we're gonna set the tone. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of these days for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so then next, okay, we're gonna stop. So now after that, okay, now let's set another tone for Christmas. We're gonna set it on this month and we're gonna push it over here. That's what they're doing the same way.
So it's
You know what I'm
almost
saying?
from in my world, the marketing world, it's the same thing. They're just pushing
Mm-hmm.
it in different packages, and they already know exactly the frame that they're going to put it in. So when they deliver it, it's already presented in the box for you.
Mm-hmm.
So wow, that's crazy in the music industry. You see it that way, and to a person that's writing music. All right, if I'm in the industry, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a music head, and I wrote this song and it's a certain way, and
Yeah.
then now I give it to the industry, they're gonna look at it and be like, "You can't have that because I needed to be this kind of way."
They will do that. They will do that because at the end of the day, you gotta know what, especially what record label. Every record label stand for a certain thing. Just
Mm-hmm.
like every company stand for a certain thing. They
Mm-hmm.
also Motown Records. They stand for what soul
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. You got Lovern Records. They stand for R&B, low vibes, and soul. Then you got Def Jam Island.
Mm-hmm.
They want Caribbean type. You know what I'm saying? Then you got what you call Atlantic Records. They do multi company, but they push a certain one, which is hip hop
Mm-hmm.
all the time and stuff. So it really depends on what market you go to.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you're gonna put yourself like that's basically showing that what you express yourself at. Oh, I'm a hip hop artist, or I'm an Afrobeat artist, or I'm a this. Because my style Afrobeat R&B, right? That's where I fit it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, so I'm gonna go towards the Afrobeat market more. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of crowd I want to attract. That's what who I am. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to bring in people that's like me. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So I'm going to express myself out there. So that's how you want to do. So
Gotcha. So what moved you into the Afro beats area? Like,
man, once I started, when I listened to CK on TikTok, soon as TikTok blew, when I heard that CK song, um, no me mira ni one thing. I swear. That song, that song right there.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that made me. I was like, yo. So I started listening to more Afro beats, and I started getting into it. I'm like, yo, wait a minute, hold on, I'm fuck with this. So
okay.
yeah,
So that's what. So as we go into this, I my world, we're gonna play some music. So I'm gonna let you cook something over here.
okay,
We want to start off with maybe the top of the journey where you first got in, to,
okay,
and then we're gonna go to the now,
all right, cool.
so we
So
can take him down. We can take him down memory lane.
all right, so I'm gonna play. Here we go, real quick. With the bridge. Oh, the bridge. Oh, Take me outside. Yo, oh, you outside?
Yeah, come open the door real quick.
I got you, G.
In the middle of our podcast.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
over the door real quick. Yeah, we can edit it, right?
Huh? Yeah, I can edit it.
Okay.
But we live, really.
Oh,
We
shit.
live, like, we live.
We live, baby.
Yeah, we live.
Okay, hold on. Right back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right back. Wait a minute. Right back.
All right.
So, yeah.
So, you gonna cook us up something real quick from the journey.
So,
Yeah.
if I can go back, if I can go back, let me go to 5.
Yeah, but you say you working on
Yeah,
your
we
project?
shooting right now. We live.
Okay.
Yeah, we live.
How you doing, man?
Doing good. I remember you from the last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you be I think it was a little kickback they had in there.
Yeah. I'm the marketing director.
Okay,
I'm over the marketing.
okay.
Dang, I got a lot of
Yeah.
So
I'm just playing.
as you came in, we in the middle of a podcast, and I asked him to actually go down his memory lane and show him through his journey.
Okay.
So from when he started all the way down to his new.
trying to think of, I mean, like this is like,
That boy cold, man. Be nice with it.
I'm trying to bring out to the trash thing first.
You need to,
Yeah,
you need to drop that swing my way, man.
So, you know, like,
Yeah.
this is the thing, I gotta re-upload that too because and when I had my other name, they basically had it messed up, so I ended up talking to District Kid, but they got me right. So
I was trying to find it earlier today.
it's on Spotify. But
I
no,
apologize, y'all. I just put him on the spot. I'll put him on the spot.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. You saying we want to test your phone? Matter of fact, what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. This is what think airdrop on. Right there.
Hey, what's your podcast called?
It's more of a marketing podcast.
Okay.
So we usually talk about marketing. So I wanted to take this time right here since the opportunity was here, put them into my world, let my people see how the industry is and how the growth is there. Yeah. That's the first one.
I say run that shit back, bro.
I wanna take you out. I wanna rub your feet. I wanna be the one you call daddy. I wanna cook you breakfast. I wanna treat you better. I wanna splurge on you, give you all this pleasure. Girl, I want your body. I need that body. Just provide that body. I'ma please that body. Let's keep it private. Girl, I know you about it. Wanna have you screaming, shouting. You deserve it, baby. God, I know you got some fuck niggas, baby. Girl, I know you want somebody who treats you special. Girl, I know you need some loving in your life. Let me be the one to love you tonight. Girl, push me to the side, girl. Play with your heart, baby. Then I can treat you better. Miss your chance with me. I'm the good guy, can't you see?
Now we want to go down to the now.
Now I'm gonna play out one more.
You gonna play one more?
Yeah, I'm gonna play one more.
We can get one more in there. We can get one more.
If not, I don't think it's meant to be. Alright. Okay, till the now?
To the now.
Oh man. Hold on. That's a great one. Saying energy, energy, find out. This one I have found my sound. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Go ahead and go into archive real quick. The archive. Okay. Oh, just not that good at it.
All right.
There's one though right here. I mean,
No.
I'm trying to play out there. I can't play out there. That's on that EP. I can't play out there. This one about to pop up. There you go. Yeah, I can play out this one.
Okay. He gonna give us this one right here.
That's crazy.
No, I can't be tipping. While I'm tripping, lucid dream they painted. Reality, illusion, dream created. And truth is on my mind and been invaded. For I'm feeling just ain't fitting in. But I don't see you. Words giving names. I'm trying to be you. Trying to turn me to the God. It's too late. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Years turn to months, it's 2 weeks and 2 days. Reversing time, won't forget what I already know. Fragments of my memories, I know just what you've been. I let you reach, but that conclusion already so. I'm feeling it, your body, but I don't need it, no. It's screaming, my body and one I'm ready with yours. Admit it, teaching that I cannot ignore. I'm trying to stay strong, but I still want it. Feeling what's on my mind, and I'm in free. What you thinking inside? I can show you colors that match your mind. If it wasn't just a dream, would it make it feel right? Would you make it feel right? Don't make me body it back. If I go too deep, I might just end up losing that back. Feeling energy that's coming from your body that back. This can be a dream, but even from great, I take the lead, I follow. Go ahead, baby, give me some. Beggy, beggy, beggy for me, mom. Baby, holla, do that song. Mommy fine and she know I wanna. Wind down, put me in a corner. Give me ginger, baby, in controller. Put down on it, make me feel it. I live my life down, live my life, no regret. Love you like I do.
Yeah. You can see the journey. You can see the journey, y'all. Yeah. So, what inspired you with the drums in the background? Because you,
Man, the Afro beats.
The
Like when
Afro
I was
beats.
listening to Asake and I was listening to what's the name, Rima. Rima, man, like them boys, they taking over right now. And just like the beat creation that they have, it's like different. And it's just like it's very like versatile. And I just love it. And I was like, man, like I was like, let me try that real quick. So I listened to it like 3 times a day. Over and over and over and over. And my ex, she used to be crazy. She was like, why you keep playing it over and over? I'm studying. Like I'm trying to adjust to this guy. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to add it to my, my sound, what I want. Because at the end of the day, as you listen to stuff each day, you know what I'm saying, stuff start to merge with you more and more. That you want to add a corporate. So everything that I experienced, I want to try to add, you know what I'm saying, to a tape and stuff like that. That's what I do. So You know, but they're gonna be on the EP. You know what I'm saying? The EP is gonna be dropping at 11. You know what I'm saying? Called Angela. You know what I'm saying? That's my mama. So, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So if anybody out there that wants to reach out to you or want to get an album or what's the new biggest thing that's coming out for you right now? So somebody that's in my world that's music heads that want to get to you, how can they get to you?
But you can reach me at my email or any of my socials at Kaleb Woya or my TikTok, Kaleb X Woya. But that's my second one. My other one is Kaleb Woya. So yeah, you can reach out to me there. And yeah, man, I'm an open book. So like I said, you want to talk business, you want to do music, what's up? Like, holla.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not no person that just like, oh, I'm hard to contact. I'm never gonna be that person. I'm always gonna be open and in every day.
All right.
So, yeah.
So final words, can you give somebody out there that's in the music, that's starting this career out for themselves, words of encouragement or something that can inspire them to move up forward?
I would say, be you and keep going. Take, learn to take criticism, but even on top of it, because at the end of the day, something could elevate you. You can't. Let's say this right. You can never listen to anything that is helpful if you have deaf ears. You feel me? So always keep your ears open. You know what I'm saying, but also close them. Be in control of what flutters in and flutters out to you. You know what I'm saying? So take full control of what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, this is your lifetime. Create, have fun, do what you want. Because at the end of the day, you never know. You know what I'm saying? When life comes, when death comes, any of that. So bring the time that you have right now. You know what I'm saying? That we don't know that we have. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need to cherish it more. You know what I'm saying? And do what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the best advice I can give because I'm living that now. It took me a minute going through all the pain and suffering I went through just to actually reach this elevation. So I can give it to y'all so your life can be easier. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people going through what I have to. But at the end of the day, your journey might be that way, but my journey was just so I can be the person I am today. So yeah.
Gotcha. And I appreciate you, bro, on this podcast right here. And I may get you back on here so we can talk more into just tapping into just the other side of you, the outside of the music. So we'll see how that goes from there. So thank y'all for hopping on here, and we out.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta get me on the episode, man.